Have you ever wondered how your personal well-being and relationships are influenced by self-care practices as you age? Today, we're diving into a topic that's often kept private but holds significant importance: how masturbation affects older adults, both physically and mentally. Whether you're navigating this aspect of your life alone or with a partner, understanding these truths can enhance your quality of life and emotional health. So stick around until the end, because these insights might just change the way you think about self-care in your golden years. Before we begin, if this sounds like the kind of content you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button for our YouTube channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our tips on living fully at every age. Your support truly helps us reach more people looking to make their golden years healthier and happier. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Let's get started with our first truth. The first truth we're exploring today is the empowering benefits of masturbation for older adults. This might seem like an unconventional topic, but it's one that holds profound significance for many of us as we navigate the later stages of life. Masturbation, often stigmatized or misunderstood, can be a powerful tool for reconnecting with our bodies, reclaiming our independence, and enhancing our overall sense of well-being. Let's delve deeper into what makes masturbation so empowering for older adults. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous changes, some of which can impact our sexual health and self-perception. These changes can sometimes lead to feelings of disconnection or a diminished sense of self-worth. Masturbation offers a unique opportunity to counteract these feelings by fostering a stronger, more positive relationship with our own bodies. Take the story of my friend Harold, for instance. Harold lost his wife 5 years ago, and like many of us, he found himself grappling with profound grief and a sense of loss, not just emotionally, but physically as well. The intimacy he once shared with his wife seemed to have vanished, leaving him feeling isolated and disconnected from his own body. For Harold, masturbation became a crucial means of reconnecting with himself. It wasn't merely about seeking pleasure. It was about rediscovering a part of himself that he feared had been lost forever. Through regular self-pleasure, Harold began to reclaim his sense of autonomy. He realized that his body was still capable of experiencing joy and satisfaction, independent of his past relationship. This realization was incredibly empowering. It reminded him that, despite the changes and losses he had endured, he still possessed control over his own happiness and well-being. Masturbation became a form of self-care, a way to honor his body and his desires without the need for external validation or companionship. Moreover, masturbation can significantly boost self-esteem and self-worth. For many older adults, societal narratives often emphasize decline and loss, particularly in areas like physical ability and attractiveness. Engaging in self-pleasure challenges these narratives by affirming that sexuality and pleasure are not confined to youth. It reinforces the idea that we are still vibrant, capable, and deserving of joy and intimacy at any age. This affirmation can be incredibly uplifting, helping to combat feelings of inadequacy or invisibility that some older adults might experience. Another empowering aspect is the enhanced self-awareness that comes with regular self-pleasure. As we age, taking the time to explore our bodies and understand what brings us pleasure can lead to a deeper sense of self-knowledge and acceptance. This self-awareness is invaluable, not just for personal satisfaction but also for improving any future intimate relationships. When we understand our own needs and preferences, we are better equipped to communicate them to our partners, fostering healthier and more fulfilling connections. Additionally, masturbation serves as a safe and private outlet for sexual expression. Unlike partnered sex, which can sometimes come with pressures or expectations, masturbation allows for complete freedom and experimentation without fear of judgment or rejection. This freedom is particularly important for older adults who may have lost their partners or who prefer solitude. It provides a way to continue experiencing pleasure and maintaining a sense of sexual identity, even in the absence of a romantic relationship. Let's consider another anecdote. My neighbor Margaret has been married for over 50 years. After her husband retired, they found that their daily routines had become monotonous, and the intimacy they once shared had diminished. Margaret turned to masturbation as a way to reconnect with herself and rediscover her own desires. This personal exploration not only enhanced her sense of self, but also revitalized her relationship with her husband. By understanding her own needs and pleasures, she was able to communicate them more effectively, leading to a renewed and more satisfying intimacy between them. In essence, the empowering benefits of masturbation for older adults extend far beyond the physical. It is a profound act of self-love and acceptance, a way to maintain autonomy, and a means to enhance emotional and psychological well-being. By embracing this aspect of self-care, we can navigate the challenges of aging with greater resilience and grace, ensuring that our later years are not just about enduring, but about thriving and enjoying every facet of our lives. The second truth we're exploring today is the health benefits of masturbation that you might not realize, especially for older adults. This aspect often gets overshadowed by societal taboos and misconceptions, but understanding these benefits can significantly enhance your quality of life and overall well-being in your golden years. Firstly, let's talk about stress relief and mental health. As we age, managing stress becomes increasingly important for maintaining both mental and physical health. Masturbation triggers the release of endorphins, our body's natural feel-good chemicals. These endorphins help reduce stress, alleviate anxiety, and improve mood. I recall a conversation with my friend George, who found that incorporating regular self-pleasure into his routine helped him manage the stress of dealing with chronic pain. He mentioned feeling more relaxed and better equipped to handle daily challenges after engaging in self-care practices like masturbation. Another significant benefit is improved sleep quality. Many older adults struggle with insomnia or restless nights due to various factors such as pain, medication side effects, or anxiety. The relaxation and endorphin release that follow an orgasm can act as a natural sleep aid, helping you fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper, more restful sleep. My neighbor, Linda, shared how she incorporated evening self-pleasure into her routine and noticed a marked improvement in her ability to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. This simple practice became a cornerstone of her nightly routine, contributing to her overall sense of well-being. For men, prostate health is another crucial benefit. Regular ejaculation, whether through masturbation or partnered sex, has been linked to a reduced risk of prostate cancer. Studies suggest that frequent ejaculation helps flush out toxins and reduces the buildup of potentially harmful substances in the prostate gland. My friend Tom, who's in his early 70s, spoke about how maintaining this aspect of his health routine provided him with peace of mind and a proactive approach to his prostate health. It's empowering to know that something as natural as self-pleasure can contribute to long-term health benefits. Women also experience unique health benefits from masturbation. Vaginal health is significantly improved through regular self-pleasure. It promotes increased blood flow to the pelvic area, which can help maintain vaginal elasticity and lubrication. This is particularly beneficial for women experiencing menopause, as it can alleviate some of the discomforts associated with hormonal changes, such as vaginal dryness and atrophy. My friend Margaret found that regular self-pleasure helped her stay more comfortable during intimate moments with her partner, enhancing her overall sexual health and satisfaction. Additionally, masturbation can aid in maintaining pelvic floor strength. For both men and women, the contractions that occur during orgasm can help strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. Strong pelvic floor muscles contribute to better bladder control and can reduce the risk of incontinence, which is a common concern as we age. This physical benefit not only improves quality of life but also enhances sexual function and satisfaction. Let's not overlook the role of masturbation in enhancing cognitive function. Engaging in regular self-pleasure requires focus and can stimulate brain activity, which is beneficial for maintaining cognitive health. It encourages mindfulness and presence, helping to keep the mind sharp and engaged. My friend Robert, who enjoys reading and puzzles, found that incorporating masturbation into his routine provided a mental break that refreshed his mind, making him more alert and focused during his favorite activities. Moreover, masturbation serves as a form of self-exploration and body positivity. It allows older adults to connect with their bodies, understand their evolving needs, and embrace their physical changes with grace and confidence. This self-awareness fosters a positive body image, which is essential for overall mental health and self-esteem. Embracing self-pleasure as a natural and healthy practice can transform the way we view our bodies, celebrating the wisdom and resilience that come with age. In summary, the health benefits of masturbation for older adults are multifaceted, encompassing physical, mental, and emotional well-being. From stress relief and improved sleep to prostate and vaginal health, the advantages are significant and impactful. By embracing masturbation as a natural and beneficial practice, older adults can enhance their quality of life, maintain their health, and foster a deeper connection with themselves. If you find these health benefits enlightening and resonate with your experiences, please share your thoughts by commenting below. Your stories and reflections can inspire others to embrace self-care practices that contribute to their overall well-being. Point 3. Emotional challenges and breaking stigmas. When we talk about masturbation in older age, it's essential to address the emotional challenges that often accompany this topic. Many of us grew up in times when discussing sexual matters was considered taboo, and these old stigmas can linger well into our senior years. This can create a complex emotional landscape where feelings of guilt, shame, or embarrassment can overshadow the natural and healthy aspects of self-pleasure. One of the primary emotional challenges is guilt and shame. Many older adults were raised with strict beliefs that masturbation was inappropriate or morally wrong. These ingrained feelings can make it difficult to accept and embrace self-pleasure as a normal part of life. I remember talking to my friend Harold, who confessed that he felt guilty whenever he thought about engaging in self-pleasure. He said, "I've always been taught that this is something to keep hidden, something that's not supposed to be talked about. It took me years to realize that feeling good is a natural right, not something to be ashamed of." Overcoming these feelings begins with self-compassion and education. Understanding that masturbation is a natural and healthy part of human sexuality can help dispel the myths that contribute to these negative emotions. It's important to remind ourselves that our bodies are still capable of experiencing pleasure, regardless of age. Engaging in open conversations, either with trusted friends, support groups, or mental health professionals, can provide a safe space to explore and challenge these outdated beliefs. My friend Margaret found solace in a senior center workshop where she learned that many of her peers shared similar feelings. Realizing she wasn't alone helped her begin to shed the shame she had carried for so long. Another significant emotional challenge is loneliness and isolation. As we age, many of us face the loss of spouses, friends, or family members, leading to a sense of emotional void. Masturbation can sometimes highlight this loneliness, making us acutely aware of the absence of intimate companionship. However, it can also serve as a coping mechanism, providing a sense of connection with ourselves when external connections are lacking. My friend Robert, who lost his wife several years ago, shared that self-pleasure helped him feel a continued sense of intimacy and connection to his own body, which was crucial for his emotional healing. Breaking down stigmas requires a collective effort to shift societal attitudes and foster a more accepting environment. Media representation plays a vital role in this transformation. By featuring older adults discussing their sexuality openly and positively, we can challenge the stereotypes that suggest aging diminishes our sexual lives. Additionally, healthcare providers can contribute by normalizing these conversations during medical consultations, encouraging older adults to view masturbation as a legitimate aspect of their health and well-being. Supportive communities are also essential in breaking these stigmas. Joining groups or forums where older adults discuss their experiences can provide mutual support and understanding. Hearing others share their journeys of overcoming shame and embracing their sexuality can be incredibly empowering. It creates a ripple effect, where one person's courage to speak out can inspire others to do the same. Moreover, personal reflection and mindfulness can aid in overcoming emotional barriers. Taking time to understand and accept our desires without judgment allows us to build a healthier relationship with ourselves. Practices such as journaling or meditation can help process these feelings and reinforce the idea that seeking pleasure is a form of self-respect and self-care. In conclusion, while emotional challenges related to masturbation in old age are significant, they are not insurmountable. By addressing feelings of guilt and shame, combating loneliness, and actively working to break down societal stigmas, older adults can embrace self-pleasure as a natural and empowering aspect of their lives. It's about reclaiming our right to joy, intimacy, and emotional well-being, regardless of age. If you're finding this discussion helpful and relatable, please comment 3 below to let me know you're still watching and enjoying the content. Remember, embracing your sexuality is a journey of self-love and acceptance, and you deserve to experience all the benefits it offers. The fourth truth is adapting to physical changes. As we age, our bodies undergo numerous transformations that can significantly impact our sexual health and practices. These changes might seem daunting at first, but with a bit of creativity and patience, they can be navigated in ways that maintain and even enhance our sense of pleasure and intimacy. Adapting to these physical changes is not just about overcoming challenges. It's about embracing a new chapter of self-discovery and connection. One of the most common physical changes is reduced stamina and energy levels. Activities that once felt effortless can now be more taxing. For example, climbing stairs might leave you winded, let alone engaging in extended periods of physical intimacy. However, this doesn't mean that pleasure has to take a backseat. Instead, it's an opportunity to explore shorter, more frequent moments of closeness that align with your current energy levels. My friend George found that incorporating brief, gentle sessions of self-pleasure throughout the day helped him stay connected to his body without feeling exhausted afterward. These smaller, manageable moments became a cherished part of his routine, providing both comfort and satisfaction. Another significant change is altered physical sensitivity. Hormonal shifts, especially in women during and after menopause, can lead to decreased vaginal lubrication and sensitivity. This can make certain types of physical intimacy uncomfortable or less pleasurable. Here, the use of lubricants can make a substantial difference, turning a potentially painful experience into one that's enjoyable and fulfilling. I spoke with Margaret, who shared how introducing a good quality lubricant transformed her intimate moments. "It was like rediscovering intimacy," she said. "What used to feel uncomfortable now feels natural and pleasurable again." For men, erectile dysfunction becomes a more prevalent issue as they age. This can understandably lead to feelings of frustration or inadequacy. However, masturbation offers a safe and pressure-free way to maintain erectile function and explore what works best for their bodies. My friend Tom, who has been dealing with erectile issues, found that experimenting with different techniques and rhythms helped him discover new ways to experience pleasure. This not only boosted his confidence but also alleviated some of the stress associated with performance anxiety. Joint and muscle stiffness are also common as we grow older, affecting our ability to engage in certain physical positions comfortably. Adapting to these changes involves finding new ways to connect that accommodate any limitations. This might mean using pillows for support or experimenting with different positions that reduce strain on the joints. My neighbor, Linda, shared how she and her husband began using cushions during their intimate moments, which made a significant difference in their comfort and enjoyment. "It's all about finding what works for us now," she said. "We don't have to stick to what we used to do. Instead, we can create new ways to enjoy each other." Flexibility and patience are key when adapting to these physical changes. It's important to approach intimacy with an open mind and a willingness to explore new methods that align with your current physical state. This mindset not only helps in overcoming physical barriers but also fosters a deeper emotional connection with yourself and your partner. Embracing these changes together can transform challenges into opportunities for growth and renewed intimacy. Additionally, mental adaptability plays a crucial role. Accepting that our bodies are changing and that intimacy might look different now requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing these changes as limitations, they can be seen as a chance to explore different aspects of pleasure and connection. This positive outlook can enhance your overall experience and make intimacy a more fulfilling part of your life. Lastly, communication is vital in this process. Whether you're navigating these changes alone or with a partner, discussing your needs, preferences, and any discomforts can lead to a more satisfying and enjoyable experience. Open and honest conversations remove the barriers of embarrassment or misunderstanding, allowing for a more connected and harmonious intimate life. In summary, adapting to physical changes as we age is about embracing new ways to experience pleasure and intimacy. It involves being patient with ourselves, exploring different techniques, and maintaining open communication with our partners. By doing so, we not only overcome the challenges posed by physical changes but also enrich our relationships and enhance our overall well-being. The fifth truth is improving intimacy with a partner. Improving intimacy with a partner in our later years is not just about maintaining a physical connection, it's about deepening the emotional bond that has been built over decades. As we age, the dynamics of our relationships naturally evolve, and so does our understanding of what intimacy means. It's an opportunity to redefine and enrich our connections in ways that are both meaningful and fulfilling. One of the first steps to improving intimacy is acknowledging and embracing the changes that come with age. Relationships that have stood the test of time have already weathered countless storms and changes, but physical transformations can still pose new challenges. For instance, my friend Jim and his wife Linda have been married for over 50 years. As they entered their 70s, Jim experienced a decline in his physical stamina, which initially made their intimate moments feel strained and less spontaneous. Instead of letting frustration take over, they chose to embrace these changes together. They started prioritizing quality over quantity, focusing on shorter, more meaningful moments of connection that didn't exhaust either of them. This shift not only preserved their intimacy but also deepened their emotional bond, proving that love can adapt and thrive despite physical limitations. Open communication is another cornerstone of improving intimacy. It's easy to assume that after so many years together, you and your partner know each other inside out. However, as we age, our needs and desires can change, sometimes drastically. Taking the time to discuss these changes openly and honestly is essential. I recall a conversation with my friend Harold, who felt that his relationship with his wife had become routine and devoid of passion. By initiating a heartfelt discussion about their needs and desires, they were able to explore new ways to connect. They discovered that mutual masturbation was a way to share intimacy without the pressure of traditional intercourse, allowing them to experience pleasure together in a relaxed and comfortable manner. Exploring new forms of intimacy can also rejuvenate a relationship. As our bodies change, so do our ways of expressing love and connection. This might involve experimenting with different types of physical touch, such as gentle massages, extended cuddling sessions, or even incorporating oral play in a way that feels comfortable for both partners. My neighbor George shared how introducing regular massage sessions into their routine not only alleviated physical tension but also created a new avenue for emotional closeness. These shared moments of relaxation and care fostered a deeper sense of partnership and trust. Focusing on emotional intimacy is equally important. Intimacy isn't solely about physical connection, it's about feeling understood, valued, and loved on a deeper level. Simple gestures like holding hands during a walk, sharing a quiet conversation over a cup of tea, or reminiscing about cherished memories can significantly enhance emotional bonds. My friend Alice and her husband Bob found that dedicating time each evening to talk about their day and share their thoughts helped them stay connected emotionally, reinforcing their love and appreciation for each other. Rekindling romance in later years can also play a pivotal role in improving intimacy. It doesn't require grand gestures. Sometimes, it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Planning a special date night, even if it's just a candlelit dinner at home, or surprising your partner with a thoughtful gift can reignite the spark that may have dimmed over the years. Linda mentioned that recreating their first date every anniversary brought back the excitement and love they felt when they first met, adding a touch of romance that strengthened their bond. Lastly, embracing patience and compassion is crucial. Intimacy in older age often requires more patience and understanding as both partners navigate their own physical and emotional landscapes. Accepting that some days will be better than others and being supportive during challenging times can foster a sense of security and trust. My friend Tom emphasized that being patient with each other's needs and changes made their relationship more resilient and loving, even in the face of physical limitations. In summary, Improving intimacy with a partner in older age is about adapting to changes, maintaining open communication, exploring new forms of connection, focusing on emotional bonds, rekindling romance, and embracing patience and compassion. These efforts can transform and deepen your relationship, making it richer and more fulfilling than ever before. Let's delve into the sixth truth: redefining pleasure and connection. Redefining pleasure and connection is a vital aspect of maintaining a fulfilling and joyful life as we age. Often, society imposes certain expectations and norms about what intimacy and pleasure should look like, especially for older adults. However, embracing a new understanding of these concepts can lead to a richer, more meaningful experience of self and relationships. As we grow older, our bodies and minds undergo significant changes. These transformations can alter how we experience pleasure and connect with others. Instead of viewing these changes as limitations, we can see them as opportunities to explore new dimensions of intimacy and self-discovery. This shift in perspective is not only empowering but also essential for sustaining emotional and physical well-being. Take the story of my friend Alice, who has been married for over 50 years. After retirement, Alice and her husband found that their routine life had dulled the spark that once made their relationship vibrant. Alice, feeling a bit disconnected from her own desires, began to explore what pleasure meant to her in this new phase of life. She started incorporating small acts of self-care, like taking relaxing baths with scented oils and engaging in gentle self-pleasure. These practices helped her reconnect with her body and rediscover a sense of personal joy and fulfillment. As Alice became more attuned to her own needs, she was able to communicate them more effectively to her husband, leading to a renewed and deeper emotional connection between them. Redefining pleasure means understanding that it doesn't have to conform to past experiences or societal expectations. For many older adults, pleasure can take on different forms, whether it's the gentle touch of a partner, the soothing sensation of a warm bath, or the simple joy of self-pleasure. By embracing these varied expressions of pleasure, we allow ourselves to experience joy in ways that feel authentic and satisfying for us in our current stage of life. Another important aspect is mindfulness and presence. Engaging in activities that promote mindfulness can enhance our sense of connection and pleasure. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, paying attention to our senses, and appreciating the here and now. Whether it's savoring the taste of a favorite meal, enjoying the warmth of the sun on your face, or feeling the texture of a soft blanket, these small moments of sensory pleasure can significantly enhance our overall sense of well-being. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily lives can help us appreciate the simple pleasures that we might otherwise overlook, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and our surroundings. My neighbor, George, found that practicing mindfulness during his daily walks not only improved his physical health but also heightened his emotional awareness. By focusing on the sights, sounds, and smells around him, he felt more connected to the world and more at peace with himself. This practice of mindfulness translated into his intimate moments as well, making his connections with his wife more meaningful and present. Creativity and exploration also play crucial roles in redefining pleasure and connection. As our physical capabilities change, finding new ways to express intimacy can keep relationships exciting and fulfilling. This might involve experimenting with different forms of touch, trying out new hobbies together, or even exploring different types of sensory experiences. Creativity and intimacy can help couples discover new ways to connect that are both comfortable and enjoyable, enhancing their overall relationship. For instance, my friend Linda and her husband decided to take up painting together. This shared creative activity not only provided them with a new hobby but also became a medium through which they could express their emotions and connect on a deeper level. The act of creating something together fostered a sense of teamwork and mutual appreciation, which translated into a stronger, more intimate relationship. Embracing vulnerability is another key component in redefining pleasure and connection. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerable with our partners can deepen emotional bonds and enhance our sense of intimacy. This involves sharing our fears, desires, and insecurities without fear of judgment. When we open up in this way, we create a safe space for genuine connection and mutual understanding. I recall a heartfelt conversation with my friend Tom, who shared how opening up about his insecurities regarding his changing body brought him and his wife closer together. By being honest about his feelings, Tom felt a sense of relief and acceptance that strengthened their emotional bond. His wife, in turn, expressed her admiration and love, reinforcing the trust and intimacy in their relationship. In addition to personal relationships, community and social connections can also enhance our sense of pleasure and connection. Engaging with peers, participating in group activities, or volunteering can provide a sense of purpose and belonging. These social interactions can complement our intimate relationships, creating a well-rounded support system that enriches our lives in multiple ways. My friend Margaret found that joining a local book club not only provided her with intellectual stimulation but also opened up new avenues for social connection and friendship. These interactions added a layer of joy and fulfillment to her life, complementing her intimate relationship with her husband. In summary, redefining pleasure and connection in our later years involves embracing new forms of intimacy, practicing mindfulness, fostering creativity, allowing vulnerability, and nurturing social connections. By doing so, we can create a fulfilling and joyful experience of life that honors our evolving needs and desires. This proactive approach to intimacy and pleasure not only enhances our personal well-being but also strengthens our relationships, making our golden years truly golden. If this resonates with you or sparks thoughts about your own experiences, please share by commenting 3 below. Your stories and reflections can inspire others to embrace their own journeys of redefining pleasure and connection with openness and enthusiasm. The 7th truth we're exploring today is the significant impact masturbation can have on the mental well-being of older adults. Often overshadowed by physical benefits, the mental health advantages are profound and essential for maintaining a fulfilling and joyful life in our golden years. Understanding these benefits can help us embrace self-care practices that support both our minds and bodies. One of the primary mental health benefits of masturbation is the reduction of anxiety and stress. As we age, stressors such as health concerns, loss of loved ones, or the challenges of retirement can take a toll on our emotional state. Masturbation triggers the release of endorphins and other neurotransmitters like dopamine and oxytocin, which are known to promote feelings of happiness and relaxation. My friend Bob, who started incorporating regular self-pleasure into his routine after retiring, found that these moments of intimacy with himself helped him manage the stress of his changing daily schedule and the loss of his previous work identity. He shared that he felt more relaxed and in control of his emotions, significantly improving his overall mood and outlook on life. Another important benefit is improving sleep quality. Many older adults struggle with insomnia or disrupted sleep patterns, which can exacerbate feelings of fatigue and irritability. The relaxation that follows orgasm helps promote a deeper, more restful sleep. My neighbor Susan found that engaging in self-pleasure before bed helped her fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, contributing to her overall sense of well-being and energy levels during the day. Masturbation also plays a crucial role in enhancing self-esteem and body image. As we age, it's common to experience changes in our appearance and physical abilities, which can sometimes lead to negative self-perception. Masturbation encourages a positive relationship with one's own body, fostering self-acceptance and appreciation. This self-affirmation can counteract feelings of inadequacy and promote a healthier body image. I spoke with Margaret, who found that understanding and embracing her own desires through self-pleasure helped her feel more confident and comfortable in her skin, even as she navigated the physical changes of aging. Additionally, masturbation can aid in maintaining cognitive function. The mental focus and sensory engagement involved in self-pleasure can stimulate the brain, contributing to cognitive health. Engaging in activities that require focus and relaxation can keep the mind sharp and active, potentially slowing down cognitive decline. My friend Tom, who enjoys puzzles and reading, discovered that incorporating moments of self-care through masturbation provided a mental break that refreshed his mind, making him more alert and engaged in his hobbies. Masturbation also fosters a sense of emotional resilience. The ability to find pleasure and satisfaction independently builds a sense of inner strength and self-reliance. This resilience is crucial for navigating the emotional ups and downs of later life, such as coping with loss, dealing with health challenges, or adapting to new living situations. My friend Ellen shared that these moments of self-pleasure gave her a sense of control and empowerment, helping her stay emotionally balanced and resilient in the face of life's challenges. Lastly, masturbation contributes to emotional intimacy with oneself. Developing a deeper connection with one's own desires and pleasures can lead to greater emotional awareness and self-understanding. This intimate relationship with oneself can enhance overall mental health, providing a foundation for stronger emotional connections with others. For those in relationships, this self-awareness can translate into more fulfilling and communicative partnerships, as both partners understand and respect each other's needs and desires more profoundly. In summary, the mental health benefits of masturbation for older adults are extensive, encompassing stress relief, improved sleep, enhanced self-esteem, cognitive maintenance, emotional resilience, and emotional intimacy. By embracing this natural and healthy practice, seniors can significantly improve their mental well-being and overall quality of life. In conclusion, understanding how masturbation affects older adults is crucial for maintaining both physical and mental health. From empowering benefits and health improvements to overcoming emotional challenges and enhancing intimacy, these truths highlight the importance of embracing self-care in our golden years. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where support means the world to us, and we look forward to bringing you more content that inspires growth, joy, and purpose. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.